Hey guys, Justin from LitTube here, continuing to give you live updates on the NFL draft as it's happening here. And the Arizona Cardinals just selected with the 98th overall pick in the draft. One of my sleepers I picked out earlier on my NFL draft preview, they selected Chad Williams, wide receiver from Grambling State. And again, this is a guy that goes to a small school. Grambling State is not a Division I FBS program. It's a small school, but he was incredibly productive at Grambling State with a college dominator of 37.4%, meaning he got 37.4% of his team's receiving yards and touchdowns while he was at Grambling State. That's pretty impressive, although it is at a small school, so it's to be expected. But here's the thing that really pops out about Chad Williams more than anything else. I mean, you look at his size; he's six feet tall, 207 pounds. Okay, that's not anything eye popping, but look at this. Look at this. 137.1 Spark-x score. That's 99th percentile. That shows you how athletic this guy is compared to other receivers. 99 percentile, 137.1 Spark-x score. And you know why his Spark-x score is that high? It's not because he's the fastest receiver you've ever seen. It's not because he can jump higher than any receiver you've ever seen. It's not even because his agility is the best out of any receiver you've ever seen. But yet, 99th percentile, you know why? He's incredibly strong. That's why. This is a guy that's going to come into the NFL, and you can see him just stiff-arming corners to the ground all day. Like, he's that type of receiver that's actually going to, like, truck people. Like, that's the kind of receiver Chad Williams is. Now, again, this guy's no surefire lock to pan out at the NFL because, with these small school guys, you can never predict who's going to make it and who's not. It's really like finding a diamond in the rough. But of the guys that were, in my opinion, flyers to take. This was definitely one of them. Chad Williams, he didn't get invited to the NFL Combine. I think that's why, one of the reasons he got overlooked, that and the fact that he was from Grambling State. But honestly, he went a little bit earlier than I expected. I thought this might be a guy that like teams completely wrote off, and he ended up going in like the 5th or 6th round. But no, actually going 98th overall to the Cardinals. So Cardinals, you got a good guy here, and it's going to be really interesting to see if he becomes the next big thing as a small school wide receiver. So I'll continue to provide updates on the draft. Stay tuned.